So we try this ridiculously too much speed, see what happens. Oh my god, it is possible with crazy speed. You're gonna lose it though, you are gonna lose it. Good day, you beautiful person, and welcome to one of my videos. I am Rob, the registered man and gaming guy, and today we're going rally coupe style. Hold tight, this one could be sideways, but first we need to make a car in automation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Automation, the Tycoon car company game, where you build the cars you want in dream life and sell them in a virtual reality world, I guess you would call it, and see how well your cars would do. But in our case, we like to take these cars that we make and export them to BeamNG and tear them about and put them for much destruction as we can, and see how well our tuning really is. So ladies and gentlemen, this is my car. It's definitely unique. I'll give it that one. It's I got a bit crazy with the detailing. Got a bit upset with what I was trying to do, and this ended up with this. I hope you like it. I haven't done the inside yet, just the outside. I think it looks a bit like a Toyota mixed with like a Mercedes. What do you reckon? I don't know. Got a lot of shape to it. It was this body I chose. The 2006 coupe, 2.67 meter wheelbase. I've got all the bells and whistles with the chassis. Carbon fiber, mono, carbon fiber, longitude, double wishbone multi-link, all that sort of bells and whistles. The quality is 15. The engine I put in was a V8 magnesium block, 4.3 litre. It's pushing out a staggering 1.594 brake horsepower at 10,000 revs per minute. That is astonishing power. It's got 1,360 newton meters of torque. I can't convert it for you, I'm afraid. You'll have to do the old clicky woo. That's jaw overhead cam, aluminium silicone. We've got all the bells and whistles again on the next one. It's gone crazy. And again, all this tuning has been done through these graphs here. I try and match it perfectly to the flow optimization. I keep an eye on my torque and my brake horsepower, make sure they are going up and not down. Keep an eye on my throttle response and my fuel economy, while tweaking all these little parameters down here. And this is what we get. Beautiful. It's 2 turbos, a smart boost, 80mm. We're running on ethanol blend E100. Direct injection per cylinder race manifold. Jupiter race. Again, all the tuning was done by these graphs. We're straight through on the exhaust. Oh wow, I could have chose non-catalytic converter, but it's bad for the planet, so we'll leave that as it is. And there's the engine. Probably definitely shouldn't say VTEC on the top of it, but it is what it is. I'm sorry. I warn you now, we're going to listen to the engine, and it can get quite loud. But enjoy. Yep, that was the engine. It's pretty in your face. So we've already seen the car and its outrageous yellow behavior. So let's go to the drivetrain now. Well, I should say it's got a top speed of 180 miles per hour. It can do a 265 miles per hour, which would be insane, definitely in rally when you can't even stop. The 0 to 60 miles per hour is 2.6 seconds, which is pretty darn fast, considering I've put knobblies on this. So that's interesting stats. I do wonder if it's like all done to asphalt or, you know, if it's just what the car is capable of. I do wonder. We're running manual 6-speed all-wheel drive, geared LSD. The split is 40-60. I did try 80% at the back, but yeah, it wasn't really having it in the corners. Wasn't too happy. I thought it'd help me kick the back end out, but if anything, it just helped the front end lift up and I had no grip. Radial chunky off-road tires. This is the measurements and this is the tuning. I didn't have much free will in the tuning in this one. It just is what it is. I kept getting thermal oversteer. As you can tell, it's a really sharp peak. This is the closest I can get to the most sportiest feel, and I still didn't really get much oversteer in this sort of side of things. And it's sort of just showing the driving, but it is a stable car, at least. You just got to be really careful what you're doing. You can't thrash it around as much as I did on my last one. Braking is pretty on par to what it should be, to the dots, I guess. They're going to lock up no matter what. Brake force, ceramic all rounds. Brakes pad type. Flow optimized on the under tray. I did try fully guarded, but I couldn't get the downforce I wanted. The downforce was really playing up. So it took some time, but I got it in the end. We got like a combined downforce of about 1,000. It's about a ton force at high speeds. Interior sport premium. I really should have just put basic and dropped the quality down, kept the light, but it is what I just put it as. Electric variable. Traction aids are all on, but I do turn these all off as soon as I start racing. I don't want it to be hindered by the computers. Thank you very much. Advanced safety. Again, I could have put standard and dropped the quality right down to get the weight down, as we don't really care about selling this car. More for driving it in BeamNG, but I'm going to leave that as it is. Optimize weights. Let's bash right up. Weight distribution is made, so I have perfect 50-50 weight distribution, which is very nice indeed. We are 1,246 kilograms. I believe in pounds, that's about 2,500 pounds, something like that. So that's that one. We got advanced sport, semi-active, passive. You know, I went all out on the steer, on the suspension. Thought, why not? Pumped it up to quite high to give it some good clearance. And we still got quite minimal roll. Let me know about sway bars. Should they be on here? Should they not for a rally car? I know normally 4x4 you'd have probably minimal, if not any sway bar at all, to get that lean to the car when you need it. But we're rally here, so we do want some sort of control. So intriguing. I am intrigued. On the test track, it did do under 2 minutes. I believe it was 1 minute 56 seconds, which is quite crazy because it's obviously tuned for asphalt on it, and we are running the chunky tires wherever they're gone. Yeah, the chunky off-roads. So I do wonder if I was to put the semi-slicks on, if the time would be like a 140. Because we are pushing like crazy 1,600 brake horsepower. Well, nearly. Near enough. So, it's the time now where we export the car and we take it over to BeamNG. I'll see you over there. So now we finalise our car in automation. It's time to go over to BeamNG.Drive. I'll see you there. So here is BeamNG, ladies and gentlemen. This is a map I have been working on. I have changed it very recently, so if you saw the last video, it has changed from that, so keep an eye out for the changes. Without further ado, let's take this crazy monster of a car for a spin, shall we? Blah, 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 blah. Whoa, blah, 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 blah. I probably don't need to do the sound effects for you, do I? I imagine the game's doing a fair enough job of it. So, pros and cons of this car. Oh, days. That one. That's a con. It does my nut in. It doesn't quite turn in exactly the way you want it to, and it's no. Let's just start again. I think I am getting some lag as I'm trying to record now, as I'm trying to drive this car. If you don't get too crazy. Oh, why don't I just do that? Yeah, if you don't get too crazy, I guess it's alright. But we want to be able to go fast. We want to just put our foot down. Oh no, done it again. Done it again. Oh. We might get past that corner soon enough. Let me know if you like this sort of editing where I'll show you all my flowy woos. Or if you prefer me to just to leave the cool bits in when I don't crash every 5 minutes. Why is it not doing it anymore? We'll get used to the way this car handles. It's not the same as the other one. It's cool. It's fast. It's rapid because it's a coupe. Oh, that was close. It's a bit different handling. Oh, why did the engine cut out? All I did was brake. Why does that happen? I do have the game control my clutch for me, by the way. I don't have a gear stick, so I don't see the point in really using my clutch pedal just yet. But I do have it for when I want to start using my clutch pedal. But when I have my gear stick... Oh, I knew that was a bit close. Ah, rolling around. Oh, darn it. Also, I need to learn how to capture both footage from the webcam separately and the game. Oh my. No, why did I just do that? Screw. We're starting from here. There we go. Handbrake as well. Maybe this car would be a lot better if I had a handbrake. Maybe you want to have a go, let me know, and you got a handbrake, and then you can tell me if it was a more fun experience with a handbrake. Try and just use heel and toe when the car just keeps cutting out on you. Isn't useful. Oh, that was good. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Onto the water now. And then this is where it gets a bit different, the map. Nice little splashy woo. Just tricky through it. Evil right hand turn. Not into the bricks. There we go. Gets the speed down this bit. And you've got to be careful through it. Oh, I did feel that lift come in. Ah! Almost all around. Okay, let's go again. So what's your fuse on this car, people? Too bright? It is quite a bright car. Also, I was meant to change the time of day. It looks pretty... Oh, it looks prettier. Slightly different, darker hours. Looks more UK-ish. It looks too tropical at the moment. I think it's too bright. Because I plan to... Don't hit anything. I plan to change the graphics in this map at some point. So, all the rays and the sun and that are definitely a little bit less tropical, which the game tends to really focus on. We're not doing Forza, we're doing UK. UK isn't tropical, it's grey, it's miserable, it's wet. And sometimes we do have nice days. I've overdone it. Put it back, I got it back. Let's bring that back in. Let's see how fast we can get down here. 130. 140 miles an hour. Okay, that's too fast. Easy, easy, easy. We kept it. We kept it. And we got to 140 miles an hour right now. That's risky. Okay, we're okay. No, we're good. 70 miles an hour around that corner, sideways. Bit too fast for that. 100 miles an hour through the river. That's fine. You do lose a bit of control for that little bit. I don't know why. I love that corner. When you get it right, it's just so fun. Okay, lost it a little bit then. Be careful through it. It's so hard to try and keep speed through it, but that's what it's sort of for. Like a really sketchy, high-speed two-corner thing. And then I'm going to break down for these. Nice, really tight section here. Probably a bit too tight, as it does really bring the pace right down. And I suppose that's... It shows how good you are if you can try and keep the pace through little sections like that. But having 1600 brake horsepower does not help. We are back to the start now. Let's see if we can get a lap. That looks good. Come on. Come on, tuck it. There we go. Oi, that was cool. That worked for me. Too much? Enough? No, we're okay. Right, back out again. Get the power on. Wrong gear. Tasty though, we did it. That used to be a very scary corner, but I put some camber to it now, and it's actually made it quite fun. And that's the idea of this track. It's to be quite fun, race a few friends. Did we do it? Yes! Yeah, boy! That was cool. I'm still too scared to go through here for speed. You do get a little jump there. And you've got to come right down. Slow right down. I'm never taking that corner perfectly, I tell you. It's a tricky one. Too much. Even went onto the rocks then. And we're back. Back to the start again. And this is the old track. That was dangerous. Kind of threw that one a bit too hard into that. So we'll keep going now to the next crash, I guess. Screech. I'm getting more used to it. So actually, I kind of enjoy this car. At first, it was a bit sketchy, but if you get the flow of it, it's quite a nice car to play with. Let's get some speed again. Okay, too fast. No, okay, we're good. Little blips of the throttle just to get this encouragement where you want the car to go. Through it, nice, banging. Some speed up. It always throws me to that little left-hand side. Huge early. Oh no, I stalled the car. That would have been a beautiful entry. So we try some ridiculously too much speed, see what happens. Oh my god, it is possible with crazy speed. You're gonna lose it though, you are gonna lose it. It's gonna be quite fun to drive this with some friends, if I make any. If you want to make some videos doing this sort of stuff in multiplayer, playing with me and testing my new map out, maybe that would be some cool content to do. Hook me up. I'm going to make a Discord soon enough with all proper details on. I've got one, but it's not active. I need to fill it in. Oh no, that's it. That was the one. That's where you want the handbrake. That's what I needed. You know what I mean? Bit of handbrake. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty darn good racing. Oh, so this is BeamNG and the rally track. The UK rally track. It's gonna get some more detail in yet. Kind of like brick walls and stuff. Make it a bit more countryside. There is gonna be some green laning in this map, and this will be part one of the areas. You can make it. Yeah. There's a rocky cliff that I'm working on. Uh-oh. No. No. You're okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Okay. I better stop the recording. You stay there, car. No! Well, that was a spanking good time. I love drifting, rallying, drifting. Wow, either one. They're all great fun. Just going sideways, fast around corners. Who couldn't be excited by that? Thanks very much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe if you liked what you've seen. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Keep it real. Stay safe. Share the love.